What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing with some goblins. So, pretty much whenever M20 came out, or the spoilers, everyone saw this Goblin Ringleader card, and they were all super happy and excited for goblins, and I knew I'd get here eventually, But it's an uncommon, and I knew we would make our rounds and eventually come around to goblins. But I gotta say, I'm super happy to be here, right? I'm super happy to be able to do this almost all goblin army. The only thing that we're playing that isn't goblins is light up the stage. So is this a serious deck? No. And I feel like I may need to start going back and saying that in the beginning of my videos where I'm like, hey, this is not serious. This is just for fun. I am working on a serious series. It's taking a little bit of time because, well, hell, it takes a little bit of time, right, to do 2 series at once while also working a job. But we'll get there. So this isn't serious. Don't spend your wild cards on it if you're not, if you're gonna be upset because you spent your wild cards on a non-top 3 deck, then don't do it. Anyways, before we hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that big old like button down below. I was going to say subscribe button, but no, be sure to hit that like button down below and comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It is free and it's a great way to support the channel and the content. Furthermore, if you're looking to support the channel through a monetary means, you can hit the join button down below the video, and it'll give you a list of perks you can acquire upon joining. And then lastly, if you're looking to pick up some magic cards while supporting the channel, you can head over to tcgplayer.com and use the promo code TheNewDrSpilligan. Cool. Now, sellouts out of the way. We're going to hop into this Goblin deck tech or deck breakdown. What are we playing? We're playing some Fanatical Firebrands. Easy, cheap removal, quick hitter. It's all the things I love about goblins. And here's the thing, we're playing goblins, but we're not playing cheap goblins, right? We're not just playing a whole bunch of 1-drops. No, most of our things are actually 3-drops, which is a little scary, not gonna lie, but we'll get there. Next, we have 4 copies of Goblin Instigator to get us down, well, you heard it, goblins. 3 copies of Goblin Chainwhirler, because again, it's one of the best goblins. Here's the thing with Goblin Chainwhirler, as long as you have 2 down, you can block anything all the way up to a Carnage Tyrant, right? And have no sacrifice there. Because it has first strike, and if you double block with 2 creatures with first strike, obviously their damage gets calculated first. And hey, Carnage Tyrant only has 6 health, so boom, Goblin Chainwhirler. Actually really good at defensive. As well as board wiping, a bunch of 1/1s. Next, we have 4 copies of Goblin Gathering, a card that I personally love. It's only a common, and it's so fun. I just like playing. I like playing the 4th copy of this card, right? Because you get 6 goblins for 3 mana. It just feels good, right? Next, we have 3 copies of Goblin Warchief, which I gotta be honest, I wish it affected Goblin Gathering, but it doesn't, so it's fine. Goblin spells we cast cost 1 less to cast. Also, goblins we control have haste, which is fantastic whenever we go to play something like a Krenko, and we just really want to smash in, right? Speaking of Krenko, we do have 3 copies of Krenko. I don't feel like you can play a Goblin deck without playing some Krenko Kingpin. Next, we have Legion Warboss, another fantastic Goblin card, but also 3 mana. We have 4 copies of Light Up the Stage, which is a 3 mana card, but realistically, we're only ever going to be playing it for the 1, so, we don't have as many 3-drops as what the game is telling us. Next, we have 4 copies of Goblin Ringleader because, well, it's the new Gobbo, right? It's the whole reason we're playing this. It's what's changed. Next, we have 2 copies of Goblin Trashmaster. A Goblin I'm actually kind of bummed to see it go. I really enjoy Trashmaster. I enjoy the look of it, the effects. I just like it. Then we have 3 copies of Siege Gang Commander, a Goblin I'm also super disheartened to see go because again this is such a fun goblin card, right? It gives goblins a chance is what I like to think, because realistically you can get down, and I've had this happen, you can get down 10 goblins and then that's 20 damage to their face, right? That's it's kind of crazy. It's kind of nice. I mean, it costs 5 mana. It's not like it costs 5 mana plus the 10 mana to deal the 20 damage, right? So it's like 15 mana altogether in order to just straight up kill someone with Siege King, which that's fair, right? It should take a lot. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for our deck tech or deck breakdown. Like I said, we're literally just playing Gobbos today. I just love them, and it's been such a long time that I figured, you know what, we're going to come back and play them in full force. So, we're going to go ahead and hop into some matches. Spooshy Muffins! That sounds kind of fun. Spooshy Muffins. I like that. Alrighty. 2 Krenkos in hand. Not really what I enjoy seeing, but, you know, it's Gobbos. I think I'd rather see 2 Krenko than 2 Fanatical Firebrand off the rip, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Spectral Sailor. Ooh, Spicy Block. Alright. Alright. Cool. Cool, bro. I understand. You're not to be messed with. You got these flashy flyers. Alright, what do you feel about a Warboss? Huh? A boss? What? I said, you know what, Fanatical Firebrand, we can deal with that. There's no problem. Play a Warboss. Bye-bye. Alrighty. Well, that was a short one. On into a game 2. We'll probably play 4 games today because of Quitterson there. That'll be fun. Fugu Tamosuka? I don't know. This is a costly hand. I'm gonna keep it because I like it, but yeah, kind of costly. Also, the curve is kind of nice if we can draw lands, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 3. What I really would like game is some lands. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now, Magic. If you want to give me one more, that'd be really fantastic. We're up against a Teamer. Teamer generally nowadays means you're up against elementals, but we'll see. Okay, game. All right, cool. I got my Gobbos. I'm appreciative that you keep giving me Gobbos actually, but I would really like a land this turn, so that way I don't have this weird kind of interaction where I just can't play anything. I do have 24 in the deck, which 24 lands in a Gobbo deck. Hey, look at there, paid off. It actually paid off. I'm gonna go ahead and get down the Krenko because I have hopes and dreams, and those dreams pretty much consist of making a really big Krenko. Obviously Legion Warboss would have been good there as well because it does immediately give us that 1 Goblin, which can immediately deal damage. But it's Krenko, baby. It was Krenko, baby. You know what? Yeah, here. I'm gonna give you another chance, Krenko. I believe in you, like I believe in magic, in a young girl's heart. Something, something, something. Rock and roll. I don't know. It's really hard for me to keep up with some of those older songs if I don't have the tune going with it, right? A Boreal Grazer. Whoa. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Actually, I want to go Goblin Trashmaster here. Right? Solely, literally, completely, and only for the Krenko. Make him big, right? That's what we're trying to do here. Get a whole lot of Gobbos down that they just can't do anything about. So next turn we'll play the Warboss. Or we can just play Siege Gang and show them true power. Well, now we also have to hope that they... Oh, they just conceded. How are you gonna play a 1,000-Year Storm and be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good, actually. That's all I wanted to do this game. Alright, so both of our first 2 games going by in a jiffy. I don't know, what can I say? People are actually afraid of the Goblins. It's a problem. It's a problem. Alright, on into a game 3, so we may have to do 5 games today if they keep going this length. Jan Baker. That sounds like an important person from a movie, right? Like, oh yeah, you remember when Jan Baker, you know. I'm starting with 4 lands and 2 light up the stages. How can I go wrong, right? This is super greedy. But this is greedy on the opposite end of the spectrum, right? You have some hands you're like, oh man, I have so many good cards. This is one of those greed hands where you're like, man, if I top deck this right, my opponent is so screwed. Well, it's not top decking wrong necessarily, I suppose. I did want goblins for my top deck. I did want the goblins. Alright, Krenko. You get down there and you show them who's boss. You are. You're the Kingpin, you know? I don't know if you're the Kingpin of all goblins, but you're the Kingpin of my heart and soul. So that's all that really matters. Alright. Building those gobbos, we went from 1 goblin to 5 goblins in a jiffy. That's what I love about goblins. They're just like rabbits. They just multiply. You know? First you got 1, then you got 5. How? I don't know. Maybe goblins give birth like dogs and rabbits and things like that, you know, in litters rather than just 1 at a time or 1 or 2 at a time. What do y'all think? Seems like a very interesting thing. Otherwise, like, how would there be so many goblins? Unless there's just a lot of goblins, you know? You know what I'm saying? Picking up when I'm laying down. We definitely go something like that. Something like that. They want to block the Trashmaster? Go for it. You know? Go for it. I'll take out a Marauding Raptor. I'll make the little tradesy. Ooh, they're gonna kill a 2/2. They think it's smart, but what they don't realize is I got the Chainwhirler, baby. I got the whirler of the chains. You know what I'm saying? You picking up when I'm laying down? So, but boom! Hopefully they don't scoop. I wanna win 1 game. 1 true game, you know? Alright, it's looking good. It's not my go, it's your go. Yeah, good game. Don't come no. Jane Baker, don't do it! Fuck. They're just too strong. Oh, and by the way, if I ever am like halfway through a recording, right, and I just won a game, and I'm like, oh, this deck is fucking awesome, huh? That doesn't mean go spend all your rare wild card, you know? That whole part in the beginning that I said about this just being a fun deck, that is still true. Just because I win X amount of games in a row, you know, doesn't make this deck any better. Maybe it just means I'm lucky, you know? Still having fun. Still having fantastic amounts of fun, by the way. And loving the deck. But felt like I should say that so other people aren't like, oh, hey, you said it was great. Anyways, up against Martin. Maybe, you know, maybe this foe will stick around. Maybe we'll lose. That would be a super change of pace. Alright, I'm gonna keep this, because this is a greedy hand, right? No first plays, none of that. So, I'm gonna play me some goddamn goblins, and I want to smash. That's the thing. That's the fun thing with goblins. It's taking just a whole army and smashing your foes. But I can't do that if they keep leaving, right? So, we'll have to see. We do need another land. Like I said, this is a greedy hand, right? Absolutely nothing to play. Absolutely no reason to be here. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Woohoo! I see. Yes. So what are we doing here? Nothing? Nothing. We're just chilling, I guess. We are just chilling. Come on, Martin. Martin Scorsese. Ooh, cavalcade. Spicy. Watch how our opponent just demolishes this game because we don't draw a 3rd land. That would be a little embarrassing, not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's happening. It's actually happening. I don't want to discard any of these. Oh, Goblin Gathering. Duh, chance. The only card that actually benefits from you discarding it. Yeah, so things are looking a bit sticky here. Martin's gonna deal, well, I was gonna say a guaranteed 5, but I guess that's a guaranteed 7. Yeah, you know. And then they get the shock back, plus the cavalcades. That's not bad, it's not bad at all. So we're down to 4? Nice. Hey, a land! I think it may just be a little too late. You know, just a little. But hey, we're gonna chain whirl. We're gonna deal some damages here. Do they have enough to kill us with what they have here? That is the question. I mean, they're gonna deal 3, so yes, right? It's a mono red. They can deal 3 damage. Ooh, Reckless Rage. That's actually gonna do it. So good game. We'll let them smash if they hurry, right? If they hurry, we'll let them smash. By the way, they should have played that Infuriate after the proc of Cavalcade, I think. Oh, no. That's fine, actually, because, yeah, they did the health thing, the replay Infuriate. Nice. So, you know, picking up a loss, but that's okay. We literally just didn't draw any lands this game, so it happens. But at least we got to, like, see someone get smashed, you know, instead of just someone conceding. Anyways, we'll move on to another game. I'm not quite sure what number it is now, so I don't know. Finster, gonna be our next Foster. Get it? Anyways, I'm gonna stop making lame jokes. That's what I've decided. No more lame jokes on my channel. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's all my channel is. You know what I always try and do, or at least try and see if I can do? I like to see if I can get 2 of the same artist, or like 2 cards by the same artist in the same hand, if that makes sense. So like 2 things by Dimitri that aren't both Light Up the Stage. It's really hard, actually. It's really difficult. Oh, you know what? It might be easier if I go look at some of these land artists and then compare it with some of these artists in my cards. Huh. But yeah, like I've never seen, and I'm not that I've never seen 2 different cards by the same artist. I've just never seen it in hand, you know, at the same time. So yeah, Fanatical Firebrand, you know, doing the early attacking, getting us Light Up the Stage, hopefully, ideally, if possible. And I'm always real bad about this, but we need to not play our mountain next turn before we attack, right? Just in case Light Up the Stage draws us into a mountain. So, all attack, let's hit that, Light Up the Stage, and mountain and a Siege Gang. Yeah, see? Because now we can go ahead and play that mountain and play the Fanatical. We're not going to get to play that Siege Gang. It's unfortunate, you know? Shit happens. But we do have like 2 more in the deck. 3 more in the deck, something like that. We got a lot of Siege Gang. I'm not too worried about it. They'll be back. They always come back. So, yeah. Oh, right. Right. I forget Legion Warboss. The mechanics on it still aren't completely fleshed out in this game, but that's fine. They're flushed out. Let me take that back. They're flushed out. It's just there's not really a good way to do Legion Warboss's effect without it being like quirky in the game, right? So let's hit this Goblin Ringleader. I want some gobos, damn it. Ooh, 2. 2's not bad. It's out of the top 4, right? Yeah, top 4. So that's not bad. It's like 50% of our cards, all gobos. That's what I like to see. They're down to 13. We got a Warchief coming in next turn. So our opponent is playing something interesting. Are they going to gain the 4 life here? Probably. Yeah. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. I've got a cough. Well, here's the thing. I can literally just Firebrand tap and kill that, right? So we want this. And I'll take another one of these. And I know you're early, but, you know, if anything, we're going to sacrifice the newest one first. These other 2 guys, they've already been putting in work, you know. I know they're reliable. They're going to show up. They're going to do the damage. This new guy, though, not so sure about. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of him to get rid of their Knight of Autumn as well. And we got the Chainwhirler coming down next turn. And we're dealing 6, 7 damage? 8 if we hit the Chainwhirler. It's a lot of damage. Mortify. Ooh, another ringleader. I don't mind if I do. We hit one card, all the rest were mountain. Well, you know, sometimes it happens. Alright, so they're down to 3. That is 2 Firebrands and a Chainwhirler away from victory, right? We're so close. Just don't board wipe me here, Finster. Actually, 2 Chainwhirlers and they're down to 1. So, you know, good game. Good game, Finster. Good game. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been being a bit awkward. Alright, one more. These Goblin games are just so short. They're like literally 2 minutes per game. So like, you know, I got time. Dr. Bahama. Dr. Bahama Mama. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Don't ask me. Sometimes I just say things. You'll find out if you ever try being a commentator. Sometimes things come out of your mouth, but it's more like filler, if that makes sense. Like an anime when you're watching those episodes and you're like, what does this have to do with anything? You know? That's some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth. What does it have to do with anything, Chance? What are you even talking about? I don't know. You know? I'm just sitting here trying to entertain myself while entertaining y'all. And if that's not multitasking, I don't know what is. So, yeah. Just chilling. Our opponent's playing Audacious Thief. You know, it's not a card you see that often, so I'm kind of excited to see what Dr. Bahama has here. You know? What do they got lined up, if you will? Let's go Legion Warboss. I like the free attacker, you know? It may just immediately die to the Thorn Lieutenant. Cool. But I like it. I like the Legion Warboss. Next turn we'll probably honestly just play another one. Well, maybe not. Maybe we go with Goblin Trashmaster. The Master of Trash. Nebraska's Contempt. I'm not a fan of it, Dr. Bahama. I'm not a fan. Boop, boop. And Fanatical Firebrand. So we have something interesting here. Well. Alrighty. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna play this. We're gonna get in with that 1 damage, that fat 1 damage. Then we're gonna play a lot of the stage. Oh no. I need to draw into a land. Plus 3 more. No. Yeah, what do we do here? If we don't draw a land, Krenko's coming down. If we do, I think it's Siege Gang, because Siege Gang we can just start popping them off, right? Kinda. It'll take a couple turns, so it's like no blocks. You're fine. You're fine. Hit me in the face. I'm going down to 10. Oh shit, okay. Going down to 6. Holy shit, somebody actually uses the Thorn Lieutenant buff? That's a new one. That is a completely new one. But I have things to defend this go around. Buster. Alright. Boom, boom. I want to keep the Firebrand up because it's a great sack and block creature. Excuse me. I've got the coughs this morning. Dr. Bahama, what you got for me? I would love that name, by the way. Dr. Bahama. Just sounds like your name is a vacation. So we do it like that, right? And then we do it like this. So, Thorn Lieutenant doesn't get to attack. We're going to deal with the 1 damage to Audacious Thief. And then Audacious Thief will kill himself on the Goblin. So, no damage taken. And we got a creature dead out of it. Nebraska, gonna kill our Krenko. Right? That's what's happening here. That's what's about to be crack-a-lacking. Boom! Bye-bye, Krenko. That's fine. That's fine. We can recover. We will become stronger, as they say. I actually want to do Goblin Warchief into an Instigator this turn, just so we have a whole lot of Gobbos. Okay, so 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. No. And we'll leave that guy back, right? We don't want that Thorn Lieutenant to go smash a smash. So bye-bye Vraska. This is gonna be a close game. This is gonna be a very close game. I like it though. This is the kind of game I wanted. It may be our last game, but this is the kind of game I wanted for the Gobbos. Something where I'm like, ooh, you know, it's a race. It's actually a race. We may not win this, but it's close, right? 6 to 7. Both kind of playing these lower tier creature decks. I don't know if they're playing a mostly creature deck. We have like legitimately every card in our deck is a creature except for Light of the Stage and Goblin Gathering. So what, eight cards that are non-creatures? That's not bad. Massacre Girl. Oh no! And then it was all over. Right? I just get all my stuff. Okay. Okay. That's rough. That's rough for sure. We can't just play the Trashmaster. That's not how this works. So we gotta go with Goblin Gathering. And then we gotta not defend. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Please don't buffer. I'm gonna take the 4 damage. Just so we're okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna die. Do it. Take me out of this world. The box. All right. So all in all, we won like 4 games, lost 2. That's not bad. That's really not bad. And since it was Goblins, we did it all in like a 20-minute time span. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the Gobbo party we had today. It was definitely a fun one for me. We just literally ran through so many matches there. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. And as always, I'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.